Glad to see the croc didn't turn you into a snack, though I imagine you wouldn't be so easy to digest. What should I look into next? This is it, Voodoo, the final enemy. We're going to take out the Sahuagin before they can organize a full invasion. Talk to Jellin Primewater. He's putting together the attack plan. I'll meet with Jellin. We'll deal with those invaders. Did somebody say the final enemy? Why? What is that? Wait a minute, where is it? Did somebody say the final enemy? That's module U3, the final enemy from first edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
I'm running back to the question.
Jellin Primewater. The threat clear now. Voodoo, the town's real enemy, isn't the lizard folk. Not that I trust them, mind you. Too many teeth. But the Sahuagin can't do it. They're planning to invade the coast any day now, and Saltmarsh lies directly in their path. Clearly, war in the streets isn't good for business, so we need to stop this before it starts. That's where you come in, a brave adventurer from wherever it was. And all that, the whole town looks to you to deal with the Sahuagin threat. Very well, what's my mission? Head to the Sahuagin fortress to the west. Once there, infiltrate the fortress, gather information, and take out the Sahuagin leaders. Your primary targets are Baroness Seklas and High Priestess Thradra. We think the High Priestess has that codex page you keep going on about. They plan to use it as a weapon. Eliminating those two should end their invasion plans. Don't be shy about it. It's us or them, after all. Just be sure to stop them before they reach our beloved little town. We want Saltmarsh to be known far and wide as a center of trade, after all. Not the site of a massacre. There won't be a Sahuagin invasion, I'll make sure of it.
The Sahuagin have captured this seaside fortress from the lizard folk. They're using it as their base of operations for their invasion of the coast.
Sahuagin Fortress, the final enemy. This fortress looks way too fancy for a Sahuagin. Who do they think they are? I've been killing Sahuagin since Korthos.
I don't know.
The end boss is Christopher Walken. You get to eat all the ice cream that you want. You never have to go to bed. You get to kill all day, just like an angel.
The fortress shakes down to its foundations. Was that an earthquake or...
Good to see you again, Voodoo. I thought I'd repay my debts to you freeing me, and it occurred to me that you might need some underwater help. You're not really built for operating below the waves, after all. I'm no warrior, but I'm sure I could sneak past much of the blundering Sahuagin. What would you like me to do? I need to assassinate the Sahuagin High Priestess. I don't suppose you can help with that. Oh no, I leave swordplay to you. Perhaps I could find a way to distract you or some other Sahuagin if you prefer. Or maybe you'd like me to track down some hidden treasure. I bet Sahuagin have some nice things stashed away. Go to the lower level and distract some Sahuagin patrols. Urtos. Voodoo. Did you feel that, Voodoo? Clearly, Sahuagin have cursed this place. Soon it will sink beneath the waves. The lizard folk will abide by our agreement. We will guard this entrance to the fortress. We will make sure no Sahuagin reinforcements arrive from shore. Yet we will not follow you down into this cursed place. Let's go.
Armed Sahuagin surround an alarm.
I mean, there's
hall
supposed to
at
be
the upper
10
entrance
quests,
to the
so
fortress.
this is number 5. This ain't over. I don't know where we go from here. I mean, are the others just a bunch of walk-ups or something? Oh, maybe they're walk-downs. That would be a twist.
One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies.
There's a family reaper up there to the left if you want to pull it in.
I cannot protect you in a backpack, hatchling.
Oh,
There's a trap right there. You're standing on it. It does damage.
I got damaged. Famine to the right,
Clowns to the left.
famine to the left. I'm stuck in the middle. Oh, and a famine over there, too. We're surrounded by famine.
And watch out, Mama. You're right on a trap.
Yeah, I see it. There's my stone. My pretty stone.
That is a lever that cannot be toggled.
I'm good, Ray. There's a famine screaming on the right.
Going two different directions. I'll just hide here behind the
Fancy
box.
for Sahuagin. Lots of champs.
From the look of it, this room will become the quarters of an important Sahuagin once the renovations are complete.
Wow, that sounds like the same voice from Korthos. Savior of Korthos.
Famine to the left, plague to the right, here I am.
Lost soul.
I'm good at finding traps and I'm not even a rope. But I died.
Oh, this is like a movable laser thingy dingy.
What? What is that?
Keep me from damage.
It does a lot of damage. It's force. Get the hell out.
A shooting fish statue.
It's a shooting.
Good lord.
It spits whatever it's spitting.
It's a construct.
Armor destruction, construct, on hit, damage over time, poison. Damage boost.
I deal extra damage. Poison over time. On hit, over damage over time. 2 damage over time. It has 3 dots and it deals extra damage. Good lord. Three seconds to raise. Coming in for raise. Thank you.
It takes first damage because I dotted it.
Incoming. Correct.
Arcane Pulse works on it. dotting you.
That fish is dynamite.
Weeks.
Then you're just playing with death.
He's down. Ooh, they're in.
That thing was ridiculous.
Silky. Oh, it was targetable. I thought it was just a moving shooter.
No, I was dotting it and stuff. These fish lamps on the wall are pretty creepy looking.
Audio.
This looks and smells like it's the place where the Sahuagin dispose of their garbage.
Somebody sent a tip about fighting Adiugs recently, but I'm not sure what it was. Oh, it was that cleric ability. Really?
Shoot.
Just runs right away from me. Helpless. Needs stat damage repair.
Yeah. The ramp on the edge. You know, take up there.
Helpless. Needs stat damage repair. Thank you. I don't know. It's helpless. I don't know what the
Dude, I
best
was
way.
spamming heal on you.
Yeah, he took me down right away. I don't know how to fight Adiugs. You used to be able to have disease immunity. You know, you drink a disease pot and it'll give you 30 seconds of disease immunity, and it worked great against them. And then they changed it, so you don't get that anymore. So I don't know a tactic for fighting an Adiug. If anybody watching does, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I kept casting Pantheon on him, but you know, it's got a little bit of a cooldown.
Oh, man, I almost forgot.
Fatality.
Ready. Thank you. Yeah, but short of having a cleric with me that doesn't have, you know, then what? It's another thing, but this one is not a super champion.
You gonna ring around the rosy with it?
Mm-hmm.
You hear the clang of hammers and the scrape of shovels nearby.
Clang of hammers, the scrape of shovels.
This would be clever for that door.
Cool looking pillar.
Looks like.
Want to put a marble?
Shrine. Memorandum.
Shit.
Supply officer, breathing potions are sufficient for the slaves. They need to be able to work underwater for long periods. Fetch the breathing device and place it in the banquet hall on the second level. Baroness Sekles.
You search the area carefully and find a lever tucked away between some crates.
Journal page. The news that the Sahuagin had captured a lizard folk fortress near Saltmarsh greatly disturbed the prince. So he sent me and my company to investigate the threat. No sooner had we reached the coast than we were ambushed by Sahuagin troops. The battle was fierce. Most of the company was killed. It seems the Sahuagin mean to use the survivors as slaves. This journal will serve as a record of our fates. I will hide the pages wherever I can in hopes that other slaves will find them. Perhaps together we can come up with a plan to escape. Starting to look like we need to go to the center in there, I think. Yeah, they're mining
Captive
something.
lizard folk work on one side of this chamber, forced to renovate what was once their own fortress. Sahuagin soldiers guard the slaves. The lizard folk slaves seize their chance and turn on their Sahuagin masters.
So they're fighting each other down there.
Nice. Something down here.
Sahuagin.
Cezad, you're gonna have to go to the NPC
The fortress shakes.
in the
Water
tavern,
covering the floor
and you can
rises
get it from
slightly.
him. It doesn't appear in your inventory. You have to talk to. There's some NPC guy there. I forget his name, but you should have like a ticket in your inventory that says his name. Memorandum. All personnel. The ritual continues. The priestesses assure me that the second level will be underwater by the end of the day. Make arrangements to move the slaves to that level by that time. Labor is at a premium, and we wish to minimize losses. Baroness Sekles.
I'm thinking we might be fighting underwater. Here's a merciful blessing just in case.
And anyways, you can talk to that NPC in the tavern. He's kind of off in the back corner, I think. And you can collect the things one at a time. Whatever ones you want. So if you don't want to take everything right now, you don't have to. It'll be available anytime you want. Instead of it getting all barfed into your inventory at once. But there is an option to have it all barf into your inventory at once if that's what you want when you talk to him.
Ooh, I like the blue.
Lots of mobs.
Oh, look at the coral.
A lot of pretty colors in this.
Starfish on the wall. There's a lot of mobs.
I'm plagued, by the way. There's a carny coming in too. Oh, I forgot to spend my Reaper point. Get my 135th Reaper point earlier. Man, that extra Reaper point could have made a difference. Also, Sizad, good evening and welcome to you.
I gotta look
Appreciate
for
everybody
it.
sticking with me. We still have 52 visitors. I
This
think
must be a
51 of
hunter.
them are lurking. No,
Well,
actually,
Sahuagin
50 of them are
carefully
lurking.
hide their eggs.
Because Syax is tuned in too. So we got Sizad actually there. Syax is there. Oh, Humble's there. So we got 49 lurkers. We've been going for over 12 hours. And we're not out yet.
It should cut you when you walk through. Right name.
Oh, there's Vinci.
Oh, Nightcrawler's not lurking. Durat says big lurker here. How you doing, Durat? Bondhead, how you doing?
Collectibles.
It's been an amazing day, guys.
Ooh, and more mops.
Lots of fun hanging out with you guys. Appreciate all the support. Broke a lot of records today on this channel. Humble Friars gifted a sub to Durat. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. We are one follow away. If you are watching and you're not a follower, you could be follower number 1900. That's 1,900. The next follow is follow number 1,900. That is a cool milestone. Then onward to 2,000, baby. Plague. How. Nightcrawler, thank you for the cheer.
What?
Alright, I think we've gone everywhere but where we're supposed to. Doom Reaper. See if we can pull them over. Don't go down there. Oh, yeah, it didn't activate the... Oh, shoot, they activated. All dips on the Doom.
I cannot protect you in a backpack, hatchling.
That voice is the new Sentient XP, the Lizard Folk Sentient XP. Oh, Durat's been around here for a while. He's been a viewer for quite some time.
They're throwing spears in the wall.
That's a Swaggin sport.
They're like dark, playing dark.
It's called Wall Spear.
Yeah. It's gonna be lawn darts. It's wall
Why
darts.
am I... Oh, my backpack is overloaded.
Kind of like stormtroopers, they don't.
I definitely gotta go sell after this. I'm so overloaded.
I don't know. There was a remnant back there in the water, but you all might have got it.
Alright, we missed a lever, and I bet it's right in my neck.
There's a door back here, Lazarus.
See me, you got that movie reference.
Remnants here. Okay, where?
See me, did you just miss a movie reference? Make them sweat
Oh,
bullets.
What did you say?
I said I think the thing we're looking for is right in my neck. Let's see. That don't help me.
I think they don't shoot something.
It's gotta be...
Jets of water.
I know what's on the dinner menu tonight.
See what happens? Venji dies every time you turn that.
Here we go. Oh no, that's not it. Damn it, Jim. What is happening here?
You almost had it. This one. Then. Oh, wait a minute. You had it there for a minute. Oh, here. There.
Oh, thank you. This is what happens after you play the game for 12 hours. Well, I'm not playing the game 12 hours straight, but when you live stream for over 12 hours, now we can go back to the door. It was not old school.
I wouldn't even go over there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
good job.
not lit.
Harvest their bonds. They can be crafted into
I think we were going back to the
useful
door.
items.
Blue, what's this? There's a collectible in here.
You're running away from me. If you could bring him back, get him off you. Got him. That was Ace Ventura. Or Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. He's looking for clues. So I can feel it. Then he gets hit by a dart. And he goes, like it's right in my neck. He gets hit a couple more times. 3 darts is too much. Humble, fire away. Energizer Voodoo keeps on going. Mudchuck, good evening and welcome. Yeah, I'm starting to not be able to see straight, but show must go on.
The croc is swimming. The pet crocodile.
Is it really? Oh no, it's just kind of walking on the water.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. All right. There's something we missed. Some kind of lever, some kind of signal crystal thing.
It should be open now. Yeah, it should be open now.
Alrighty.
We go back. There's shrines there too. Maybe we need to shrine before we go in.
Yeah, go for it if you want to.
I will.
I think I will.
I might as well. What the hell?
I will make sure nothing eats you.
Well, let's see. What time is it? 9:19. Normally I'd be getting ready for bed in about 2 hours. That's 2 hours from now. That's not right now. Oh man, I'm gonna get some wine here on the next break. We're gonna make the final stretch real fun. Wine from a plastic cup over ice. Why? Because I got some in the fridge, that's why. Yeah, we're all doing R10. We've been doing R10 the whole way. Nobody's changed any gear. We just went what we had, you know. it's easier. I mean, the thing is, we obviously we haven't done these quests before, so we have no before and after comparison. But you know, I'm used to doing R8s. We've been doing these R10s handily. You know, I don't do a lot of R10s. We did the first one on R10 because we said, you know, we'll try it. If it's too tough, we'll step it down. And it's been fine.
The ground trembles, and the water rises once again.
You know, unless we get a frickin' triple dotted, I do extra damage fish laser. You know, other than those, we've been fine.
Right?
You gotta watch out for fish lasers, though, folks. Those fish lasers are dynamite. We had this, if you weren't here, there's this, like, fish laser thing. It's a construct. It's just, like, it's like a laser pistol. And it was a frickin' solar cruelty. It had 3 dots, and it did extra damage. Thing just, like, blew me away.
Doki. Ooh, that gave me 67.
Drats, get in there.
There's a fish laser there, but he's not a champion. Fish laser. This thing is just a freaking rotating turret of death.
And sharks with laser beams on their head.
That's what it is, a shark with a freaking laser beam on its freaking head.
Are they ill-tempered?
Very. Throw me down here. I've been frozen for 30 years.
Dude.
Oh crap, Murph's blessing wore off.
Fresh one.
You're now still secure.
I'm so ready for remnants to be auto-gather. Please, or at least get us a remnant Roomba that can follow us around and vacuum up the remnants behind us. Gears grinding. How's the action? We're on quest number 5 of 10. This is a fresh feeling quest. You know, it doesn't feel like other quests. It's got a nice look to it. It's pretty colorful. I like the whole idea, like we're walking around a foot of water and they're trying to flood the place. It's kind of neat. Different feel to it. It's a big complex. This complex is complex. There was a crayfish in a crate.
Deadly crayfish. You know what the
In the banquet hall. It was so strange to work underwater, protected by the devices against it. Yet it's good for Hawkins, considered me slow and clumsy. As soon as the rest of the Hawkins troops arrived, they'll have no use for us air breathers.
Indeed.
Demon Soul Fish frickin' Laser. Maybe you can web it or something.
And lag.
Lag laser.
That thing hit me for 2,300 damage. Fish Laser Pandemonium. Try to web it or something. 2,200 damage. Good lord. Get me away from that thing. It's the most terrifying monster. Now it's not ravens or crayfish. It's fish lasers are the toughest mobs in the game now. Jeez. Sharks with frickin' laser beams on their frickin' heads. Benji.
Benji.
Nice charm.
Circle, circle,
Circle,
circle,
circle.
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 Circle. So clear.
Mob coming.
Good job.
There's one invader.
Billy Hoyle, downloading right now. Pile of gold if you want it. Let's try over here. So we can go there. Maybe.
Turn left, right here.
The ominous sound of Sahuagin chanting comes from a nearby room.
No, we're at 1899, Zero Smash. One more. I am not stopping the stream until we get 1,900 follows. There's anybody watching right now, if you like what you see and you don't already follow the channel, you could be follower number 1,900. You can put that on your resume, too. I was Uncle Voodoo's 1,900th follower.
Oh, it's like a struggle getting over these little benches. Item log box on the right.
Swagan Shrine. Broke it. Swagan Scum.
That looks trustworthy.
No, it's all good. Cures Granny. Somebody will follow. We'll get it. And if we don't get it till tomorrow, that's okay. We've had a lot of follows today. I didn't expect to get this far today. It's been a really incredible day.
Trap here.
Hey, I can make a Twitch account. We'll get it. And then 2,000's the next milestone, right? That'll be a really cool one. pressure plate.
Pressure plate. Trample on it.
It's a trap.
MM2 original back cover. Right, you got it, buddy. Cover, there's nothing on it. What's a good plate with nothing on it? No, wait, what good's a plate with nothing on it? Well, might be some more cells over here. No, of course it's not too late.
Corner.
Here you go, buddy.
I'll go turn myself into a soul stone.
Not at all, man.
I think we're, unless there's something there in the southeast, we have to go north now.
Alrighty.
Ooh, the lockbox I missed.
There it is.
North and north.
Voo.
Way to
Voo.
down my dot.
1900. That's awesome. Somebody made an account just to be the 1900th. I appreciate you. Whoever did that, I appreciate you. That was a nice thing to do. Just hit 1900 follows on Twitch.
Circle, circle. Nice.
A lot of mobs here. And not Mudchuck. The 1901st follow. Two people had the same idea at the same time. You guys are awesome. Ah, you gave yourself away. Now we know who Boo-Hoo Dude 1900 is. See, with not Mudchuck, we had no idea who it was. You know, we just knew it was not Mudchuck. We also have not Gilbert Gottfried journal page. This fortress is sinking. Further, the Sahuagin are sinking it intentionally, so that they can live in it more comfortably. When I realized this, I knew our fate was sealed. There is no place in an underwater fortress for air-breathing slaves. Oh, man. To the north, to the north. It's getting deeper.
You realize that you'll need to find a way to explore underwater before you can continue down to the lowest level of the Sahuagin fortress.
To the north center.
Long-lasting way to survive underwater if you want to explore that deep. What do you mean? I'm undead. I don't have to breathe water. They be lying to me. Lying to me.
We're not going down there?
We couldn't. Says you gotta find a way to be underwater.
An imposing figure commands the throne room. This must be Baroness Seklas, the strategist behind the Sahuagins' invasion. The underwater breathing device pulses with magic power. You and your companions can now explore the deep water on the lower level of the Sahuagin fortress.
Ooh, I wasn't even looking at my health. That was close. Damn. Have a good one, Mudchuck. Thanks for the follow. See you soon.
Two all souls in the room who are leaving.
You've slain the Baroness, one of your mission's primary targets. Your next target is the High Priestess. She must
Take a
be
fiver
alive
after
now.
this one.
Yes, chair.
Mama's or Gregarian's new throne. This is where we can have our officer meetings. Feel like
A
I'm in
lone
a
figure
Star
cowers
Trek
in the
ship.
corner of the room.
Turks.
It must be one of the servants.
Show mercy, air breather. I'm no warrior. I'm just a servant made to the Baroness and no threat to you. Please let me go. I must find the Baroness earring before the High Priestess arrives. The High Priestess, where is she? She hasn't arrived yet, but she'll be here soon, any minute now, down below at the main entrance to the fortress. Mercy, I beg you. I have so much to do to make ready. If I don't find the earring, the Baroness will have my head. It's your lucky day. Stay quiet, and I will spare you.
Alright, country fish.
Baroness Sekles. This codex page I discovered allows us to summon limitless number of bound creatures from the plane of water. I have devised a way to contain and store the creatures until they are needed, and then deploy them on the battlefield even above water. With this elemental army at our disposal, the surface creatures will not be able to resist our invasion. High Priestess Thadra. Taking a little nap there, huh?
Dude, take me in with a bit of spinach.
I would if it was kale.
Baron Ketmock is shocked to find intruders in his private quarters.
Yeah, we'll bring it on, Baron. I've forgotten which one we're on. I don't know if we're on number 5 or 6. I think we're on number 5. I think I thought that, but I'm not sure. We could be on number 6. This is 6? Are you sure? You sure? Danger at Dunwater. Some you're at risk on Saltmarsh. Yeah, this is number 5, I think. Yeah, damn. We got 5 more to go. Holy crap.
The Baron falls by your hand.
Lever.
That's one less commanding officer in the Sahuagin army.
Chest.
Another rare filigree.
Inventory slots are full. We're gonna have some issues here. Oh, I forgot to get my frickin' filigree bag out the bank. I need to do that. It's always the last place you look. Enchantment granted by the underwater breathing device, you are now able to explore lower level of the Swagan Fortress.
Memorandum.
We're underwater.
All personnel in celebration of the High Priest's arrival, gladiatorial games will be held in her honor today inside the arena. Blade Master Mackett.
Any laserfish?
It's a shrine.
I'm shining.
Take a look at something. So we're in the final enemy here, huh? Let's take a look at this map. Do I see that map? I'm guessing that's level 2. I'm guessing. Oh, that's this one, maybe? It looks like it's this one right here.
There was an underground water zone in EverQuest. You went down and fought Finny. Well, there was actually a couple. There was a boss, too, but they were pretty cool fights.
Thank you for the boost.
Supposedly you can still cast Fireball in the water. I just casted Fireball in Comet Fall.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to do that.
You can now.
No, with the new update, you can. 80% damage.
Fish laser.
Though muffled by the water, you can hear Sahuagin shouts and the clang of weapons
Oh,
nearby.
Uh-oh, lag.
Lag laser.
Yeah, meteor swarm works.
See if you can web it.
I webbed it last time.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing too much. Yeah, 2,000 force damage. It's fun.
I keep forgetting it's lost.
I'm gonna have to squelch him. I have him turned all the way down.
North first in the room.
You've stumbled
Yeah,
into the
I've been just turned off
Sahuagins
too, 'cause it's
arena.
too loud.
The creatures stare at you for a moment, stunned by your intrusion. Then, they quickly decide to make you the next match on the schedule. Enraged by your
Now
imminence,
dead.
Blade Master Makat springs from his
Behind me.
box and attacks.
Yeah, behind me too.
Oh, I guess you can cast Sleet Storm now. Yeah, maybe we should make a stand at the doorway.
Champ behind me.
Harvest them once. They can be crafted into
More
useful
coming in.
items.
Couple of chaps still in the room.
Fatality.
There's a champ just on the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the plan?
Purple Canary, I vote that you use your Gibber's Blade out in the hall by Grogarian. Get him up.
Well, no, kill. Wait, the shrine's right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Gorgarian would probably make the shrine. Oh, easily.
I don't think I can make the
Yeah.
shrine.
We don't need a gibbers at all.
I won't make the shrine.
I
When-
totally clicked on it. Oh, but I wasn't off a timer
You
yet.
didn't make it?
Derp a derp. I wasn't
Oh,
off
there you
timer.
go.
I thought I was off timer.
I didn't make it.
I'll make it.
Say when
Move
to
a little
come
bit
in.
closer.
I'm good to raise whenever you're ready.
It's death number 3 or 4 today.
Watch out, you're accurate. Mobs
Weak.
coming
I thought
Now
everything
dead.
was dead.
in. No, there's
No.
a bunch of champs still in here.
Not even close, bud.
There's a bunch of champs in that room.
Yeah, I didn't see anything standing.
Alright, coming in off time.
I cannot protect you in a backpack, hatchling.
Songs around, please.
That's right.
Long's coming up.
Coming in.
Long's coming up.
We'll make a stand at the door. You're not dying, you're not trying. That's one of our old sayings. When it comes to the dungeon alert, if it ain't red, we ain't dead.
Alright, I am off timer.
Or like they say in the army, it's not raining, we're not training. Ain't snowing, we ain't going.
Thank you for the movie.
What do you have for a song?
Okay.
Stand at the door.
Whoa, watch out, the commander's in the room with us.
hits like the Dickens.
Are we Dickens?
Welcome back, Slughead. It is charisma and charisma on my legendary collective site, buddy. Yep.
He's one of the optionals.
But if these are the stats you get off of it, you can almost freaking just, on this non-charisma build, I can just augment that. For what, 2 less charisma? I can have charisma 12 and 5. You know, and then use a different set of goggles. Honestly,
another key component of the Sahuagin military.
I probably won't even keep those in the new DDO. Find some other gaggles to use.
Oh yeah, Chim
Because I don't care. I mean, I want to have a decent charisma, but I'm not a max charisma build. Having super high charisma is not a priority. So honestly, I wouldn't even recommend the collective site anymore on this particular build.
It's kind of isolated by itself. Just saying.
Mini box.
Item lockbox.
I'm having inventory issues.
Okay, which way?
North.
Oh, even my mods are overflowing. Everything. This is a mess. It's a disaster. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that.
Ooh, handcuffs.
First impression overall, I like
this
it.
Area is destined to become a cell block and
I'd
torture
like to
chamber.
be. I haven't had a real wow moment yet,
Looks
though.
like it's
I
being used
kind of
as
like
seedlings for the nearby
that
region.
alligator quest where you fight Thousand Teeth. I thought that was kind of cool, and I like to see him roll. You know, he's a big, cool alligator, man. Big red name. That is pretty cool. And the last, I don't know, not the last quest. The third quest was freaking huge. We were in there for 88 minutes. It could easily been broken up into 2 quests, if not 3 small ones. I really enjoyed with the Explorer Zone. I really like how it felt like marshy, swampy, but in a different way than other marshy swamps that we've had. I really like the hazy, tall reeds that were hard to see through and see around, and some interesting buildings, just like some birds flying around over it. You can't get the X-Pack. Magic Circle against Evil. What level is that? Yeah, put that right there, because I ran out of cure.
There's a
Or,
secret door in here. Right here. And a seat sitting here.
I'm not talking to Heinous again.
there you are, Booty. I was wondering where you showed up.
Judging by the cold current, this
I've done as you
passage
asked. I
leads
found a
into
couple of
sea
Swagan
beyond.
patrols out of the hallway and led them on a merry chase. They're probably searching the seafloor a dozen leagues away from me right now. Anyway, that's 2 fewer patrols for you to deal with. Thanks, Oceanus. Come with me. We can fight Swagan together. No thanks. As I said, I'm not leaving the fighting for you. I'm not leaving the fighting to you. I'll just leave the wait. I came in. How did you get in here anyway? I would have expected Swagan to guard all the entrances. They didn't bother to guard the back passage because it's too small for Swagan, but just right for me. Goodbye and good luck.
There's a note at the end of the hall. Right over here.
Something big is in works. They're preparing this level for the arrival of higher-ups. Our work in the fortress is drawing to a close, so is my strength. They feed us barely anything, and I have been growing weaker by the day. Soon I won't be able to make it out of the slave pen.
What?
I don't think we've gone to the northeast yet. Judging by this door and how it's closed, I would say not. Enjoy your dinner, Slughead. All I ate was a protein bar. Okay, that's not true, actually. I had some burritos during break earlier. Hey, look, I got you this shrine. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Memorandum. All personnel in celebration of the High Priest's arrival. Woo! That's Doom Reaper.
It's a Doom Reaper. Again.
This is just the same memorandum we've seen already. I'm gonna go ahead and shrine.
Yeah, I'll need to shrine after this.
Sweet Patrick, I will make sure nothing eats you.
The next break, I'm coming back with a cup of wine over ice. Yeah, Daddy. Time is it? It's 10 o'clock Eastern. That means we've been going for 13 hours, folks. 13 hours. There I was. 13 hours deep into a live stream on the day U50 was released.
I cannot protect you in a backpack action.
Little did I know that the world was gonna end as we know it in just 4 hours.
So far, there's been a lot of long questions.
This is a big one. It's another one that could have been broken up. I mean, they seriously could have.
Definitely, dude.
I think they should have broken these up, and then that way they could have been like, look, 14 quests. And everybody been like, wow, 14
Be
quests.
enough for, be enough to double them up.
Each one of these levels is its own quest, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Something in here hurts. It's that demon soul.
Yeah.
It happens again, folks.
Behind us.
Fatality.
Certainly enough for.
That's the 4th or 5th death of the day. Change your t-shirt or hoodie. Wine is fine shirt, please. You think I have a shirt that says wine is fine? No. Go fish. You can pick a color. You can pick the Red Wings. You can pick U of M. You can pick Ithaca as your mom. You could pick my logo shirt. You could pick your nose. You could pick a packet of peppers. I'm ready for race.
Oh, there's an adventure pack on the table here.
Oh, we are still close to the shrine. I guess I could have just done that. No shirt, that's not an option. I already showed a picture of me without a shirt on. That's as close as you're gonna get to me topless. I'd probably get banned from Twitch from showing that sour cream skin of mine. Oh, you know what? I was like, I staunched out too. I didn't make it in time. I didn't have enough charges because I had just rested. Yep. That's one of those situations where resting cost me.
You hear a low rumble.
Yeah, me
far
too,
off in the
Syax.
distance.
You and me both, buddy.
Rumbling. Maybe it's underwater thunder.
Thunder from down under.
A sea lion farted.
Oh, we got crayfish in a box, I bet. This looks dangerous.
Ooh, that's creepy. Got
Oh, look at that.
Oh crap.
Whoa! They can be bent, I think. Yay! Look at that! I thought the
Look at them
ball,
dance.
And they're dancing. Really? Okay, that was different. The disco. Dragon Soul Universal.
Some of these maps are filled in and it's really weird. I don't know why they
Nice.
decided to do that.
That's interesting.
Yep, it's a purple worm reskinned. That's okay, it's good use.
Okay, where now?
Reskinning is okay. They look pretty good. Like I said, we're gonna see a Dimetrodon, which is just a reskinned crocagator.
Remnants. Stone. Guard got stoned.
A crocagator, the first one. Alright. We're just turn around and go right back down. Demon soul over there. Dance for me, demon soul.
Okay.
Remnants.
The High Priestess has just arrived at the fortress's main entrance. You found your primary target at last. Fool! You and the air breathers cannot hope to stand against us!
That remnant may not outlast this fight, so grab it. After the lag. Or, I don't know if she's just not moving. It should be right next to her. I don't know what's happening right now. Are we lagging or is she just not moving?
I haven't seen you, remember?
I don't think she can move.
Whoa. Water weird.
Oh, that's a red name one too.
Yeah, they drop you in an empty circle. Those water weirds.
You know that fight in Wayloon where you fight that one guy, then he disappears in some of the worm?
I cannot protect you in a backpack, hatchling.
You've slain the High Priestess, crippling the Sahuagin's leadership.
Some kind of circle this thing's doing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It puts down a nasty circle. Some kind of, like, water void circle or something.
It bounces you through the air, too, I think.
That's a neat effect that it's doing, like it's like sucking the water into it. Stunned.
You take the Codex page.
300,000.
Safer in the gatekeeper's
74 minutes.
Deny the power of the Codex page. The Sahuagin will be unable to invade Saltmarsh and the surrounding coastal areas.
Skullduggery cap. Level 3 death ward. Wisdom
I just got
necromancy.
that Dragon Soul one, too.
I got a Dragon Soul Charisma. Not a rare though.
Star fragment.
What the hell is hitting us?